Question for Derek here. This is your second season here under, Kurt Miller, and it seems like you're so much more communicative. I saw you a few times, kind of directing Brink to rotate here, rotate there, kind of taking the charge. What's been the biggest difference in your growth and development with Miller and the Sparks in your second season here?
Just my confidence, and I think his confidence in me. Last year was kind of a year for everybody trying to figure it out, what it would look like. Just knew kind of everything, and we're doing that again. But I don't know. I think just my confidence and my ability to trust him and him to trust me.
For Dearica and Lexi, just wondering, what are some things that you can kind of pinpoint during the second half that allowed you to pull off that comeback and win this game, essentially going away?
Our aggressiveness and tenacity on defense, it wasn't perfect, but we were competing. And that's something that we emphasized yesterday. We had a team meeting, and we were like, we got to dig deep and compete on defense. So to see it on the floor tonight means a lot.
This question's for Lexi, Judo County Annenberg Media. I'm just curious, how was it able to knock off the rust from your past few games and, finally get that 3-point shot working, and with the home crowd, hearing it, how did it just feel to be able to, see the shots fall down tonight?
Yeah, I think for me, it was just getting them up. I haven't been able to get them up that much in the last few games. I was allowing the defense to dictate my offense, the other team's defense, not my defense. And, I just got more aggressive hunting for my shot, and my teammates set me up great tonight. Dearica set some amazing screens for me. And yeah, we emphasized that in practice yesterday, just being more intentional of what we're doing on offense.
And just once again for you, Lexi, just how comfortable are you now that the fact that you're back, you can play off the ball more of a shooting guard position, to where now you can get those shots up to where the last few games you have to play point guard and try to create for others?
Yeah, and I still create for others from the two, and I just think it's easier to have me on the move. I can draw two and kick and, pocket pass to D and Cam and all of our other bigs. Lee was huge for us in the first half with her post-ups, and even Rakia in the post-ups and transition. So when I'm on the move, I'm at my best, I'm aggressive, and I think I make my best decisions when I'm aggressive.
Mark. Hey, this is Mark Reynolds from Lakers Nation. This is for both of you. Obviously, both of you are veterans at this point in the league. When you see Rakia Jackson playing 2 minutes in the first half, and then obviously in the second half playing a lot more, are there certain things that you tell her during those moments? Because obviously you can get frustrated, you get a short lease in the first half, maybe at halftime you're a little down. Are there certain things that you guys say in those moments?
Personally, yeah. I know she's very talented, and we are demanding a lot of her, and I think she knows that, and you can see we run plays for her and we want her to be involved. And it's just a little bit of a lack of focus first half, and at halftime I told her she's got to flip the switch and she has to forget the first half. So for her to come out the second half and play the way she did, that's a big growth moment, and I'm proud of her. And I'm gonna go tell her that when I see her.
This question is for Dearica. Dearica, you're like the Energizer button. You just keep going and going, even with the demands of being a mother. How has motherhood it helped your endurance?
I just feel like I don't take basketball for granted. I don't take life for granted. You just never know, and I feel like I try to do what I can to the best of my ability. Because at the end of the day, basketball can be taken from even your life, can be taken from you at any point in time. So I just think my heart just kind of translates to the floor.
We're going to go to Zoom to Brad Lake.
Yes. Hi, ladies. How are you? In the fourth quarter, Dallas is always going to play a really, really tough game. What did your defense do to make sure in the fourth that you guys came out on top tonight?
I think we limited Maddie. I think our defensive scheme on Dearica was really good. She took 28 shots, and we know that she's a high volume shooter, but I think we guarded Lexi, and they did a really good job of guarding her. And I think also we limited their second chance points on offensive rebounds. They hurt teams with that, and when we kind of had a bigger lineup, I think it helped us.
Any other questions? Amanda?
Talk to me about just the assists, especially off the bench, and how essential that was, just getting that extra pass.
I feel like I have a
You had
point
6
guard.
assists.
Yeah, I know. I'm a point guard mind. That's how I was raised. That's how I grew up. I've developed into a scorer over time, but this team makes it so easy for me to make plays for them. So shout out to us for sharing the ball today, because that's something that we also emphasized in our team meeting yesterday.
Great.
Hey, Dearica, here, Fredo with the Sporting Tribune. You know, what can you take from this win right now as you guys look forward to having the Aces coming in here on Sunday?
Just the growth, we talked about those games, the last 7 games that were really close. We were losing by 1, losing by 3, and games that we could have won, and we kind of folded in the second half of the fourth quarter. So just the steadiness and composure that we had at the end of the game is a growth moment for us. And carried over, we played Vegas really tough, and personal game for me, but I think we can come out with a win.
Last question, Jude.
You guys looked more proactive than reactive on defense, swatting the ball away. And that's something that Coach Miller has talked about watching film. How has film helped both of you as players develop that defensive game?
I mean, I'm a big film person. I watch basketball all the time. I watch our games over the same night we play them, watch my clips, but I also watch, the game and as a whole. And I think seeing everybody else, it helps us be able to, pinpoint things that we can be better at as a team. And again, in our team meeting the other day, there was a lot of things that we pointed out that we all can do better on defense. And I think everyone took that to heart and came out really aggressive on the defensive end.
Thank you both.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. See you guys Sunday.